It's a stadium so big, you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Dallas. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
13.
Jackson looking to throw right away. Going deep right away. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Kader Kohu. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season. There it is, partner. Tough to resist starting the game with a deep shot. I know you know that. It is aggressive, but also very high risk, high reward.
It is, Kate, and you know as an offensive player, especially as a quarterback, you go to bed that night, these plays are scripted. You're going to come out, you're going to take a shot. There you got to show a little restraint. If it's not there, and that defense has the awareness they just did, boy, you got to be real careful to not give them an opportunity to do what they just did and make a huge play defensively.
And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Kalen Carson with the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's a pickup of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
First down, and they go right back to it. We'll have them gain about a handful there. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the 23. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Devin Duvernay to return it. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. They've got first down from the 31. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Stevenson with another carry. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Stopped by Chop Robinson. Nothing for them on second down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. That's completed right side. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the red zone now. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. 2nd and goal now, 5 yards more difficult following that penalty. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Dolphins take a 13-0 lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Dolphins drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Taken in by Smith. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
180. 180. Press on.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Trying for the deep ball. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Middle. You.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. And again, it's Jackson. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six.
We're back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. From the 17. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fielded at the 14. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
Hey, Ozzy, shut up. You turned it. Hey.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
You are X. Yo.
Jackson trying again on second down. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
19 yards. And the Cowboys first down. First and 10.
First down, here's Lamar. He puts some juice on it deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He'll get this to Henry. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. They connect on the deep shot. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 3-possession game. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This taken from the 12. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
180. Report, report. 180. Let it shot.
Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. He's got Smith. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Go. Hey, middle.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Kader Kohu. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
180. Hey, report. Touch.
Jackson trying to get after the pick. He gets this one to Nakua. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
180. No, we changed it.
1st down throw for Jackson. Finds a seam down the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. First and 10, here's Jackson. He sends this one to the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning in from the 16. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again. And a massive sack on 1st down, that's the right way to begin this series defensively.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he's brought down for a loss. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. They'll try and throw it here. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Looking for a throw here. Called in left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come up 1st and 10. Setting up a throw. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. H-Chan. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. And he spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Bates' kick is up and good. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They're throwing it. He throws a bullet to the center of the field.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Throwing now from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He connects downfield on 4. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Pressure coming. It's Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
2nd and 10 now. He's going deep this time. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, Jackson. He's on the move. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
On 1st down, Jackson. Fits it through the middle. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys start the 2nd half with some needed points. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw left side, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Gets everything he has under this. Brought in inside the 20. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. And he makes the catch. Did he get both feet in? No! Oh, so close to complete. Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. Back now, pressure on its way. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. The 50. The 30. Gets the 10. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for pick 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rob.
No highlight for a quarterback.
So the defense scores, and now their offense coming out for 2 more. Jackson's throwing for it. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Staying on the ground here with Achane. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with Achane. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Dolphins making a 3-score game in the 4th. Devon Achane with the touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins stretch the lead to 23. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So it's second down coming up.
Hey, hey. You are X, you are X. Shut up.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's got him. That's Claypool. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Yo.
First down. Here's Lamar. And they pick him off again. Kyer Elam makes the play. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
This is a lonely place, and I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup, and it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today, and I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down carry for A-Chan. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
A-Chain again. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
A-Chan again on second. And he's got this down to the 40. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on third down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Dolphins approaching win number 7 on the year. All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, third down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Lamar now from the gun. That pass complete to Claypool. And he drives this forward to the 6. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. First and goal, Stevenson. crosses the goal line for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys making the scoreboard look a touch better. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Dolphins are all over that kick. This game is over. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
They kick the running back in motion. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
That's completed right side. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Mm-hmm. All right, now another opportunity to convert this two-point try. They'll try to run it in. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now here's Lamar. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. Trying to push it deep downfield. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Here's Lamar. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Caught for big yards on the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win.